Hey, what's up guys? In this video I'm going to teach you guys how to fix your cranks, whether you're swapping out your bearings, you're greasing your cranks, or you just have a creaking noise and you don't know how to stop it. I'm going to teach you guys how to fix all that in this video. Let's go. First you're going to need a bike. The next thing you're going to need is bearings. These are unsealed bearings. If you have a bike with sealed bearings, this is not the video for you. Click off right now. You're going to need some grease, preferably general purpose, no specific brand, just general purpose grease. It works the best for your bike. And a 6mm Allen key. Oop, if I could hold on to it. So as you can see, there's a little bolt right there on the end, and there's a pinch bolt right there on the side. Those are both the exact same size, a 6mm. So we're just going to go ahead and loosen those and get this crank arm off. Hopefully, if you greased your bike enough, your crank arm should come off pretty easily. Should just come off just like that, and you should be good to go. And then, once you're done with that, you're gonna notice this big nut or bolt right here. That is, hang on, I'll go get it. So if you guys aren't running 3-piece cranks and you have 1-piece cranks, you're gonna notice a bolt that looks just like this, and for that you're just gonna need a big wrench. This is a 1 1/4 wrench. As you can see, it's fairly big. So basically, you're just gonna unscrew this. Keep in mind this is counterclockwise, so it's gonna be righty loosey, lefty tighty, and then same goes for this in here. I'll show y'all that in a minute. You see it right there? All right. So this little thing right here with the notch, you're gonna unscrew that, and that's basically what's holding your bearings in. You're gonna unscrew the bolt, and then you'll notice there's gonna be 2 washers, or however many you have on your bike. For me, it's gonna be 2 washers. You could just take those right off, and then like I said, right there with the notches in it, basically this one you can just use your finger and then just unscrew it like so. Once you get that unscrewed, you should see your bearing right here. But the problem is with mine are absolutely destroyed, which is why I'm replacing them now. Look at that, there's a ball bearing that just fell out right there. Look at this bearing, absolutely destroyed. Just absolutely destroyed. So, now that you have that done, basically, you just get your new bearings. Grease them with your grease, and then pretty much put it back in the way that you found it. As you guys can see, there's nothing wrong with this bearing here, so I'm just going to use one of these bearings and leave this one in there, since, like I said, there's nothing wrong with it. So we're just going to put that back on and continue with this. So once you get to here, you're basically just going to put your new bearing in just like that. Make sure it's in there nice and even. Take this bolt that we talked about before, and remember, it's reverse thread, so it's going to be lefty tighty, righty loosey. If I can get it lined up. Hang on. There we go. Now I told you guys before, if you develop any creaking noises in your cranks, it's pretty much just as simple as greasing your spindle. So you're just going to take some grease and just put it on your spindle. And if it's still creaking then, the middle part of your spindle, grease that too. So basically just grease your entire spindle and it should be good to go. So if you have any creaking noises, just grease your spindle. So after this is nice and tight, you're going to go ahead and throw your washers on. Make sure they're lined up because they have little notches in them that you line up with your spindle. So you line those up, put them on, and this is the exact same on a one-piece crank. So if you have one-piece cranks, just remember to line up your washers. But if they don't have any notches in them, just throw them on. This bolt is reverse threaded, so just line it up, lefty tighty. Once you get it on there, take your wrench and tighten the crap out of it. Now, once you do that, you're ready to put your crank arm back on. Line it up, put it in there. Now basically you're just going to take your compression cap or your bolt, flip it on. You're going to tighten this one all the way down first, and then you're going to tighten your pinch bolt. Once you've done all that, make sure it spins nice and good, and if it does, you're good to go. Alright guys, we're at the end of the video. If you've made it, thank you for watching, and that is how you fix your cranks and replace your bearings. So if this helped you at all, if you got to replace your bearings successfully with this video, let me know in the comments. And with that being said, like, subscribe, and peace.